Hey guys, it's Joshy here bringing you my next Sun and Moon theme team. Now this team took me forever to do because I was trying to hatch a specific Pokemon because my theme team was this, which was a rainbow theme team, but I have done a semi-rainbow one, so I did rainbow shinies and there was one I was planning on hatching, so I was aiming to get to, and I was aiming to get to forever, and it took forever. But I finally done it. I got him, did it all, and so I've got these battles, and I thought, I had some decent ones, I had some not so decent ones, and so in the end, this is the one I was, excuse me, I had a few I was happy with, so I thought, here's some, I'm going to upload them, and I'm really sorry this one did take me forever. So this was the guy that took me forever to hatch, like so many eggs. But anyway, so I lead off with my Fortress here, which I added up in Australian dollars. If he was solid gold, he's over $5 million in gold, easy, so that's the name. So anyway, I'm running a different set. In this battle, we thought I was going to use this guy, and he thought I was going to be, a setter with spikes or stealth rocks or toxic, but I actually am running an attacking set, max HP, max attack. I would run a Custep Berry, but they are unavailable at the moment, so I'm only going to run a Lychee. And shame he lives on 1 HP there. Hidden Focus Sash, and I was like, god damn it, if he didn't have that berry, I should have gone for the Earthquake, but I wanted to use Revenge because it was a move I bred onto him. So unfortunately he goes down without taking the kill there, but there is a few battles, even if not in here, he has, done quite well. So here I'm going to bring in my Glitter, which is my red shiny, which is, even though it's not completely red, but I got him in Oris, in a Horde. Not bad nature, but not great IVs, but I thought, oh well, I want to use it, so I run Nasty Plot Thunder. I thought I'll put Signal Beam, as you've seen on there, because it's a bit different on, and I also got Magnet Rise before I sent it over, but every time I use Magnet Rise, they didn't attack me with a ground move, but whenever I thought, no, they won't do it, I didn't use it, and I got hit by one, so it was just, I just could never pick it. But anyway, here I was like, okay, this thing's Snorlax can be a pain in the butt, and it did actually a lot more damage than I thought, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a very defensive variant, I betcha, and I was trying to save one Pokemon, which I did save through here, which you'll see later, but I could have used a Destiny Bond on and should have done earlier because this guy causes a whole lot of damage. So I bring my green, which is Beedrill, which is way back from X, which I bred ready for a Mega, and he just leaves it there and goes to sleep with the rest, and I'm like, oh damn it, like, I could have this thing out of the way, and even if he didn't sleep, if he attacked me and I just survived somehow, or God knows what he did, that would have been cool because I would have liked to get the Fell Stinger off here with this guy, but nonetheless I'm like, okay, well I don't want to take any more Rocky Helmet damage, so I thought I'll send in the Latios because he's asleep. Now this is my only soft reset shiny. Now I counted this guy as more of a blue than a green, even though he's really a green, but I really wanted to use this guy because he was my soft reset, and I missed the Charge Beam, and I'm like, oh god damn it. I mean, I'm lucky enough to not get any raises, but I missed the second one, and I'm like, are you joking me? This is ridiculous. And I'm like, great, now he wakes up, gets a crunch off, so I've done no damage so far, so I was like, oh, screw it. So I run Recover, Charge Beam, Dragon Breath, which you'll see I use here, and Psycho Shift, in case someone toxics me, I can give it back to him. Anyway, and I'm like, oh well, at least I got the paralysis off, but even though he can rest that away, but I thought, yay, finally, I got something out of it. Like, when I was versing this guy, because we had 2 battles in a row, and I'm going to upload the other one the next day or two, and either it was going my way or his way, but we were just getting the random number generators over and over and over again, which were ridiculous. Like, it was never, just didn't happen. So anyway, here he's going to kill me with the crunch, and I was like, that's a shame, because I really wanted to use this guy. It was a fun set, it was different, I wasn't going to make a ridiculously OP set, I'd rather just use a fun, quirky one, but yeah, I did get that guy through soft resetting, and it was pretty phenomenal. So anyway, I'm going to bring back in Beedrill, and I thought, oh well, I'm just going to do a bit more damage while I can to him, and see what happens, and he's going to go for the Body Slam. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done. And Beedrill is not defensive at all. I actually don't run complete max speed in this one. I think I run mixed speed and special defense, so I do survive a few special attacks here and there. So here I bring in Midnight, which is black, but I thought, he's kind of a rainbow himself with his little rainbow flecks throughout it. So he's a kind of a mixture of black rainbow, So anyway, I'm going to go for the Shell Smash because I'm a very original Shell Smash White Herb acrobatic set. But I also run with it, I thought I'm going to run Mix. So acrobatics is my physical attack. I'm going to run Dazzling Gleam and Power Gem, something different. So anyway, he's going to go back to sleep here with the rest. I'm like, well, I'm not too worried about this because I can get more attacks off. But now he's asleep. I'm like, I'm going to be greedy. Actually, I'm going to be greedy. So I'm going for a second shell smash here, and I'm like, these boosts, you know, okay, I'm going to have a defense and special defense drop, but these boosts are going to really make a difference. You know, I could do a lot with this guy. So anyway, you know, get through it. He's still asleep, and I'm okay, I'm going to attack. And I wasn't sure what to use, and I wasn't, you know, I ended up going for the acrobatics because of the simple fact that, you know, it's my strongest move, but I forgot that he's a defensive guy, and I get a crit, and I still don't kill him, so he is very bulky, this guy, and I'm like, god damn it, like, that's just miss. And I'm like, okay, well, he's not going to wake up in time, I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam him here, and I'll take him out here, and I'll see what I can do. So I'm back in this battle only for the fact that I know he doesn't have anything that's going to take him out in one hit, most probably, and I will outspeed everything. So it brings in Taurus here, and he's got the Intimidate, so my attack is only 2.5 times, and so I thought I'm going to go for the Power Gem because I know Taurus has higher defense and special defense, and he just lives that, and I'm like, a second one, and then he misses the Zen Headbutt, and I'm like, oh, that could have made a bit of a difference. I'm not sure what way it could have done, but nonetheless he misses, and I'm like, okay, well, I can take that Taurus out, so he's gone. And we'll keep moving on, see what I can keep doing. So here he brings in his Slacking, and I'm like, oh, okay, this guy could definitely have some moves. And then I go for the Acrobatics. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. But I only, you know, 3/4 with a crit, so it's only just going to do half with like 2.5 times attack. But then again, I'm still my shields up, and he uses Toxic, and he just completely forgot it. He said we were chatting on Facebook at the time, and he just went that. I could tell he was frustrated at himself. I would be too. Something I'd do as well. Just wouldn't think, yeah, okay, I'll get that done, and then, yeah. So, you know, I hate those moments. So at this stage, it was pretty clear it was going my way now after that big shift. And so he brings in a Lopunny. I'm just going to Acrobatics this girl here. Or is it a guy? Let me check. No, it's a girl. So that's another one, you know, just lives. Another one just lives. I was like, how many bulky pokes is he going to carry? Because this is getting ridiculous. And I am not, you know, I'm still not, like, finally I'm down to my shields down form. So, you know, I go up a lot in attack, special attack, and speed. So now I'm going to really cause some havoc. And I'm like, it's a shame this didn't come down earlier. So I'm going to take Lopunny out there, no problem. And yeah, so he's only got 2 left now. So he's going to bring in Darwin, which I actually thought was going to be a Mega Pidgeot. And I don't know if he just didn't bother Mega Evolving or what. But yeah, unless he's Sash, which he isn't, he's not going to take that. So, you know, I was like, okay, for a battle that started really against me and just silly decisions, it's now gone back in my favour. So he brings back in his Pyro, which is on the Slither of Health, and now I use Shell Smash, and he was like, really? And I was like, well, I should easily be able to win this now, but I've already got, actually, I didn't even realise till right at the end after I did this that I could have had another mini or sweep, but I don't want another one. I want to finish this with my other Pokemon because I wanted to finish this differently, which I won't get a chance because Pyro's fast, but I'm finishing this with the holy mighty shiny Delibird. So I'm like, okay, bring in Delibird here, and he just, I can feel him rolling his eyes through Facebook at me, and I thought I really wanted to do went away. A Destiny Bond kill, but I know because he outspeeds me, it's not going to work. And I got burned, so I'm lucky I didn't go for it there and hope that he hit me again next turn. So I'm just going to go for the Freeze Dry, and he's on like 1 health, so he's going down. And that's the first game's a 1-0 win just there, which I could have won a little bit more with a sweep, but I was like, Delibird! And we'll get into the next battle here. So this one I actually had on Pimp Nice Chat against Turkey. So it was a fun battle actually. I've had 2 battles against her now, or maybe, I think 2, or maybe she was involved in multi with me, but nonetheless, you know, we had some fun sets and we both agreed it was a really fun battle, and I think a lot of people on there enjoy. So we actually both lead the gold lead, and here she goes for the charge, and I think she was expecting me to set up, and I was like, oh, it's a shame she didn't carry like Fire Fang and like take Eve off and knock me down to 1 so I can, but nonetheless, I'm going for the Earthquake, and I know that's going to do a lot of damage. So it takes it, like, you know, just off red, and I thought that's good actually, because I know I'm sturdy unless she swaps. I've got this next turn, unless, you know, knowing my life, para hacks and actually get paralyzed. So anyway, the Spark doesn't take me out, but you know, it takes a nice chunk for a physical move, even though, but she did use the charge the turn before, which powers it up. So anyway, quickly, my Fortress is Revenge, Earthquake, Gyro Ball, and Bug Bite, because, you know, that's the strongest, toughest move to ever use. But here she brings in the Go-Go, and she goes for the Earthquake herself. Now, I may not have any EVs in defense, but my IVs are max in everything except for a little bit of special attackers just under. So the Bug Bite's going to do a hell of a lot, and she wants to save this Go-Goat for later, so she's actually going to swap out here. But I'm like, you know, I was, you know, from now I was happy with the Fortress start. I do run a Brave Nature as well, so my attack is up, but my speed has dropped down. Anyway, the Mawile comes in. I was like, damn it, I wish I went for the Earthquake here, but I thought I'll go for the Gyro Ball because I didn't know she was going to swap, and I expected, you know, it to be strong enough to take out the Go-Goat. But, you know, it doesn't do too bad of damage, but Mawile's not a fast Pokemon anyway itself. So here she brings in a Walrein, and I was like, well, I went for the Earthquake, and I was like, I know I could swap and use him again later, but he's done a lot of work and a little bit of chip here and there and taken out one, nearly another. So I'm actually not interested in swapping Fortress, and I was kind of hoping here that, I didn't know what type of set she was running on a Walrein, but she goes for the Surf, and I'm like, okay, probably not, but I was hoping that the move she'd have I'd just live, but even though I'm max HP, I'm not that special defensive, and so I'm going to go down there. But if I did live, I would have got a Lychee Berry, so I would have gone back to just normal, and I was going for the Revenge, so it would have been super effective, and if I was on red, it would have done a decent amount. So here I'll bring in my Glitter again, and she's going to go here. I was like, okay, I'm not sure, but I'm going to go, because even if she hit me, I outspeed, I know that for sure. So I went for the Nasty Plot, because I'm like, okay, I need these boosts. I know I don't have that great at IVs in general, and, you know, Plusle is a monster, so I've got to do this. So the Go-Get comes in, and, you know, most people don't expect it because you don't. So I thought I'm going to bring the Signal Beam, because it's cool. When you run into a grass Pokemon, you know, Thunder's not very effective, but Signal Beam's super effective. So that Go-Go goes down, and I think I caught her... Go-Go goes. Sorry, that just sounded weird. So I think I caught her a little off guard there. Anyway, the Mawile's going to come back in here, and I'm like, okay, so we'll see what this thing's going to do. I'm not sure. I'm a bit worried. And so I went for the Nasty Plot here, just because of the simple fact that, well, what I thought is that she'd probably be running Sucker Punch, but she goes for Play Rough. I'm like, damn it, I should have just attacked. But, like, idiot me, I have the Focus Sash, so I don't know why I didn't just attack, but nonetheless, it's just stupid. So anyway, she's going to withdraw the Mawile again and go into a Fluffy with the most fluffiest Pokemon she carries, which is obviously Almaldo. But I absolutely love Almaldo as a Pokemon, and if you haven't noticed yet, I'm a bug Pokemon lover, so this was really cool. But I was awesomely excited as well that we get to one-shot an Almaldo with a Plusle, because, you know, you'll see that every day. So here she brings in the shiny Stoutland, and I'm like, cool, I really like this shiny. I've never been able to get one myself, so I'm going to go for Thunder again. I don't miss, compared to some battles where I've missed 4 in a row, and I'm going to one-shot the Stoutland as well, and I'm like, that's awesome. Like, whatever happens now, massive high five for Plusle, because you are my MVP. You have taken out 3 at this stage. That is cool, and hopefully more. I'm hopefully at some stage going to go for a sweep with Glitter, because I think that would be pretty awesome. Here she actually pulls out the Mega Evolution now. I'm like, oh, okay. Surprised I didn't see this a little earlier, but then she probably still wanted him to swap in to do the Intimidate. And I finally missed that Thunder, but as I said, I'm extremely happy with Glitter's effort, and so Glitter's going to go down there, but taking out 3 is not a negative at all. So here I'm like, I am really worried what this thing can do to me here. So I'm going to bring in Delibird, and even though it seems so stupid at this point, but I'm going to go for the Spikes, because even though I could attack, I thought I'm just going to lay Spikes up, so whatever comes in at the end is going to take a little damage and whatnot. I'll take the Iron Head, go to my Focus Sash, you know. I'm like 100% sure she's not running Sucker Punch now, because I would have seen that. So I'm going to go for the Destiny Bond here, and I can get rid of this thing with Delibird. And sure enough, she goes for the Thunder Punch, and that's going to be... I'm on 1 HP, guys. It's going down. But that's what I wanted, because Delibird's going to be able to take, you know, shove it in its sack and just run off with the Mega Mawile as well. And that's Mega Mawile down, so that could have been a real threat to the end game here. So I thought, oh well, I know it's the Walrein left, so I'm going to bring in the Latios, because I do carry the Charge Beam. I am going to be faster, so if I am lucky enough, I can get a bit of boosts off, see what happens, you know, whatever. She's on the last one, I got 3 left, so I'll see what it goes. So anyway, I went for the Charge Beam. It hits this time, thank goodness, and I thought, yay, okay, get a hit off. And I even get the boost. I'm like, ooh, maybe I'm actually lucky today. And she pulls out the Ice Beam. I'm like, okay, let's see how much this does. I am, takes off just under 100, and I'm like, okay, should I, shouldn't I live the next one? I'm like, okay, this is going to be a toss-up between rolls with this last live. So I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens, because as I said, like, I'm max special attack, max special defense, and I miss another charge beam. I swear I missed even to the amount that I hit, and I'm pretty sure it's only a 10% chance miss. And then I get the higher roll, so I'm going to go down there. I'm like, oh well, I'm not frustrated at the death, I'm just frustrated that I can't seem to hit charge beam that much. Like, it's ridiculous. So I thought, okay, well, Beedrill can come in here. And, this guy, he's, because he's from back before, I've also got Drill Run on him, but I didn't actually get to show it off in any of these battles. So I've got Drill Run, X-Scissor, Fell Stinger, and Poison Jab. So I went for the Poison Jab, and she just went for the Sheer Cold, and if she did take me out there, it could have been an interesting battle, because I've got Midnight left, and I am weak, but I don't know if I could take him out from this stage if he's very bulky with the moves I got. So anyway, I'm going to go for another Poison Jab, take him down to red, and I get the poison. I'm like, yes, okay, even if I'm down this stage, Walrein's going to go down to the poison, and that's going to be pretty awesome. So I know I've won this, but as I said, my Beedrill's kind of bulky here, in a bit of, oh, not bulky, but got a little bit more bulk in special defense. So I'm going to be able to take that quite well. And that's going to be the Walrein go down. So guys, that was 2 great battles I really enjoyed. As I said, I had some crappy ones, but these were fun. So if you did like them, please do Poison Jab the like button, because it always helps. And I'm going to have another video up soon just explaining a few things that I want to do in the future. And also, I am hoping to do a Nuzlocke really soon. But anyway guys, I have an extra battle here, so if you really do stick around and enjoy the extra battle, I hope you do. But anyway guys, until the next video, I'll see ya.